barely able to eat with silverware. Manual dexterity was not my strong suit. So, when I got a look at Charlie Albright, I couldn't believe it. This little kid has hands that are truly amazing. Cindy Hahn with our report.
This is music that can stir the soul, and it's being played here by an artist with a powerful and unique gift. Amadeus Mozart had the gift 200 years ago. And now, this piano player has the gift too, a gift to touch hearts with his music.
Some people standing up and they just cry and tears just dropping. And they goes to Charlie, oh, you're great.
But there's something very different about Charlie's masterful playing. Charlie Albright, you see, is just 5 years old. But it's the story of how Charlie learned to play that's truly incredible. Even his mother is puzzled.
I cannot explain. It's amazing.
In most ways, Charlie's a typical kid. He loves goofing off in an arcade with his friends, and he loves biking on his old two-wheeler. And when he was 2, he loved making noise on his family's piano. Then one day, a few months later, the noise stopped. Charlie changed his tune, and that changed his life.
In about 3 years old, he was making songs. He was playing the songs. I was cooking that time, and I looked, and I couldn't believe.
The most amazing part was that Charlie never had a piano lesson in his life.
I asked him, well, who taught you that music? He says, nobody.
Charlie, his mother believes, heard her playing parts of songs on their piano, then somehow taught himself to play, often adding notes that his mother had never heard before.
I cannot explain that one.
It's magic.
And where does Charlie think his magical ideas come from?
My head.
Charlie's parents are now taking him to a local piano store for professional lessons, and most days he just can't wait to show Mom how he can really tickle those ivories. Yet Charlie is not necessarily destined to follow the tragic footsteps of some child stars, according to child psychiatrist Dr. Spencer F.
I think the child prodigies can grow up and be successful. What we would hate to see would be somebody like Mozart, whose musical gifts continue, but whose overall life adjustment is a terrible failure.
Charlie's mother is determined that her son not suffer such a tragic fate. If the fun ever stops, she insists, so will the music. More than a prodigy, Mom wants a normal life for her sometimes silly kid.
Before the music, he's my child. So, as long as he's happy, either he want to be a conductor or whatever, if it makes him happy, that's fine.
I can't believe it. And Charlie continues to come on strong. In February, he stole a show at a big Tacoma, Washington show celebrating Black History Month. And in June, he'll be a featured artist at the Miss Washington State Beauty Pageant.